Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. So, I wanted to come on and do a little short video because I have recently, I don't want to say discovered something because somebody somewhere has probably already done this, but I actually, if they have, I did not mooch this idea off of anybody. I kind of stumbled across it on my own. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I know how horrible and daunting it is to make a background on a coloring book page or an original piece with pencil. I've done it lots and lots of times, and I like doing it because I like a piece to look uniform. If I want it to look like it's all pencil, I like that look, but it just takes so long, and I don't like spray fixatives. That's why I don't really like to use pastels. So if I ever figure out how to do a background with pastels where I don't have to use spray fixatives, I will definitely be doing that. But as it is right now, I really just prefer to use my pencils for a background. And a while ago, I was watching a channel called Shine Bright Design, and when she was sharpening her pencils, instead of just always sticking it right in the sharpener and having it eat her pencil away, she would take a blade of some kind, an X-Acto knife, or I don't know what she had, but anyway, she would take a blade and kind of whittle away at the tip of it to get it sharp again. I'll show you what I mean. So this is a Prismacolor orange, and you see the tip is pretty sharp. I mean, it's not sharp, but it's pretty long and still in decent shape. And if I wanted a sharp tip on this, I would stick it in the sharpener and do it. But the method that I learned on Shine Bright Designs channel is that you just take a little blade here, get a container, and let's see if I can zoom it in so you can see. Get my stuff in the middle here. So you take the X-Acto knife, and be careful, and then you just kind of see if I haven't done this but once or twice today. So I literally just came across this, but you kind of shave it off, and that way you don't have to constantly be sharpening your money away because these pencils are not cheap. And the little shavings just kind of go into the container there. Probably doing it more than I need to be. And there we go. And now you have a somewhat of a sharp tip again, so that you don't have to constantly be sticking your pencil into the sharpener and having it eat it up and eat it up. And you can do this a couple of times before it ever needs to be sharpened in the electric sharpener again. But what do you do? What I've always wondered is, what do you do with these? And I know I've seen on YouTube people take the chalk pastels and shave them off onto the page they want and create a background that way. Like they take a tissue, shave off the chalk pastels onto the paper, and then just kind of rub it and smear it into the paper, and there you go. A simple little attractive background. But I thought, why not try it with this? Because it's not chalk pastel, so it shouldn't rub off as easy. So I gave it a shot. I'm just gonna test it out on this paper here so you can see. But I don't have, I keep standing up and sitting down. Sorry about that. I know I'm zooming in and zooming out, and it's these little impromptu videos are not my strong suit. So this is just my sketchbook, and I'm gonna rip off a little piece of just regular tissue, and I'm gonna sprinkle. This has also been my test sheet for today, if you can't tell. Sprinkle those shavings onto the paper. And, can you see? You're gonna just rub it in. And you can lighten up the pressure to get a lighter area, or if you wanna get a little bit darker, you just collect the pigment. You can bring in other colors too if you wanna try that. But and then bring the little dark and more dark over here. Just kind of have to keep spreading it around. And I am a mega cheapskate when it comes to my art supplies. Like, I want to get absolutely everything I can get out of them. And this might be too much work for some, and really I contemplated on whether or not I wanted to bother, but I mean, what's the difference in chipping off the pastels and doing it with this, when you can do it with your pencil shavings, get more use out of the pencil, and you don't have to worry about it rubbing off so much, because it's pencil pigment, it's not chalk. So I'm gonna recollect as well as I can. I might have to do this off of camera because I don't know. Gonna recollect as much as I can of my shavings there. Back into my little container here. And this is just a little, you can get this, these Tupperware sets, but stick a lid on it, and you can take a marker and write whatever, if you care that much, you can take a marker and write whatever color it is on the lid or something. But there you go. And that's kind of boxy looking, but you get the idea. There you go. Some fast background coverage there. And you can use whatever pencils you're using on that piece, so it'll be cohesive. But that looks really awesome. And I tried it on smooth paper. This sketchbook paper is kind of rough, and it should work on just about any paper that you'd want to use. So there we have it, and I just wanted to share that with you guys in case you want to use that little tip for your backgrounds in your coloring books or your art pieces. And anyway, so we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I hope to see you back. Thanks a lot, guys, and God bless. Have a great night.